Ziggy's sinister secret revealed. When my little brother, Sam, first introduced me to his imaginary friend, Ziggy, I thought nothing of it. Ziggy was just a name he whispered in the dark, a product of his vivid imagination. But when Sam started spending more time in his room and less with his actual friends, I began to worry. One evening, I found a message scrawled on the wall of our shared bedroom, "I see you." The letters were small, almost childlike, yet only I seemed to notice them. Sam swore he didn't do it, and I believed him. That's when I realized Ziggy might be more than just imaginary. I decided to keep an eye on Sam, hoping to catch him in the act or at least understand what was going on. Every night, I lay awake, listening to Sam talk softly to Ziggy. His conversations were innocent at first, but they grew darker, filled with secrets that set my skin crawling. "Ziggy says you're scared," he whispered one night, looking directly at me. My heart skipped a beat. How could an imaginary friend know something so private? The messages on the wall became more frequent, cryptic wordings that only I could decipher. "Leave now," one said, and I could feel the hairs on the back of my neck bristle. Desperate for answers, I began researching anything that could explain what was happening. I stumbled upon an old journal buried in our attic, belonging to the previous owner of our home. It detailed a similar experience with a presence named Ziggy. The entries grew more frantic until they abruptly stopped. My blood ran cold as I realized this was far from a harmless game. Ziggy wasn't just an imaginary friend, he was something far more sinister, something that had been waiting, watching, and was now using my brother to communicate. One night, the air felt heavy with anticipation. Sam was asleep, but I stayed awake, feeling Ziggy's gaze burning into me. I picked up the journal, hoping to find some clue, when I heard a soft scratching sound behind me. Turning slowly, I saw it, Ziggy's final message on the wall, "It's your turn." The letters glowed faintly in the moonlight, an ominous promise that sent shivers down my spine. I realized then that Ziggy wasn't going to disappear, he had chosen a new friend. As the room grew colder, I understood that I was no longer alone, and I never would be again.